Hello, boy. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Detroit Lions fans. Are you ready for some football? Let's go. Hell yeah. I got my kitty here. Lions gonna be on in a couple minutes. Gonna go going up against the Colts today. Oh, Jared Goff and the Lions go up against Anthony Richardson and the Colts in what should be a wonderful matchup. Detroit should win this one pretty handily. Hi. You doing well? Oh, hi. Hi. You want to stay up here? That's fine, buddy. Got my kitty with me. I got my kitty with me. Got the Lions coming on. No, you can't rub against that. You can't rub against that. Lay down. There you go. Hello. Hello to the three people. How are you guys doing? Minutes away, baby. Minutes away from the Detroit Lions. No, you can't. You cannot go there. Come here. Okay, there you go. There you go. You're back there now. Let's go. Detroit's strategy is even though Anthony Richardson had a pretty good week last week, shut down the run, make them pass. You want to make Anthony Richardson beat this Detroit defense. Put it on his shoulders, and eventually he should break. And as long as the offense does what it's been doing lately, we should be fine. If you're the Colts, you want to you want to try and slow down this offense as much as humanly possible. And you have to and your offense has to play a good game. That's the only way you're going to do it. Slow down Detroit's offense, and you have to have a good game against the defense. So good extended drives. You have to win. You have you have to win. You have to win the battle on both lines, offense and defensive lines. Gotta be able. Yeah, you just gotta be able to do, gotta be able to win if if you're Indy. However, we are Detroit. I fully expect this team to come out and fully expect this team to come out and just start lining up the fucking scoreboard. Hold on, let me adjust my lighting real quick. Be right back. There we go. That's a little bit better. 102. It's time. Lions and Colts live at Lucas Oil Stadium. Those Colts jerseys look nice. Holy shit. You can't really see the texture unless you're like really up close to them, but I like the texture on them. I have to see how much those alternate Colt jerseys cost. All right. Got a new mic stand for home. Bates on for the kickoff. Two men back to return. Ball is off. That's going to go into the back of the end zone. Kneel for a touchback. Ball's going to come out to the 30. The game has started. All right. Let's do this. First and 10. Ball on the 30 for the Colts. Empty. Troy blitzes. Complete the pass over the center for 9 yards. Good throw by Richardson. Ooh. All right. Not too concerned about that, really. It's first play of the game. Let him get settled in. Second and 1. Ball on the 39. Shotgun formation for the Colts. Richardson runs it up the center, runs it to the 50. First down for the Colts. Probably going to mark him down at the 49. This is sort of what Detroit kind of struggles with. Mobile quarterbacks. And Richardson is one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the league. So defensive line, you have to play contain. You can't try to compress the pocket too much and get sacks. Set first and 10, going for the run on the 49. Gets about 3 yards. Breaks into Lions territory though. You can't try to get sacks too much. You have to contain that pocket. You cannot let him run. At least on at least scrambled runs. Like I can understand if it's like a design run. Like what can you do about it? But scrambles, no, we can't let that happen. Ball snap, second 8, flip to the wide receiver, and they're gonna get a first down on that. Yep, Anzalone is out on IR. Terran Arnold is also out. All right, first and 10 for the Colts. Ball on Detroit's 39. Ball is snapped. Running the Richmond pitches to the back. Good old college play on that. They gain 9. This is what the Colts need to do, to be honest. You're not going to run it up the gut with Detroit too well, so that's what you kind of want to do. Test the outsides because we haven't been tested that much on the perimeter yet as a team. Second and 1, on the 30, heading off right up the gut. He's going to get a half yard. He stops short of the first down, so it's going to be third and inches. All right, third and inches. They need a little bit to get in. They're going to run with Richardson. He gets the first down to the 20, to the 15. He's going to be taken down at the 13. We went for the blitz because we knew they were going to run, and he just found, and the offensive line picked it up beautifully. They found the hole. Stop it. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Colts. Ball on the 12. Run with Richardson again to the left side. He's going to get through, get about 8. He's not getting up, though. Hope he's not injured. Oh, it looks like he's fine. He went down pretty hard. 2nd and 1. Inside the 5-yard line. Give it off to Taylor. He's going to gain next to nothing. Maybe a 1/4 of a yard at that. We 3rd and inches again. Come on, hold him to 3. Hold him to 3. Hold him to 3, guys. Actually, that's more like 3rd and 2. It's closer to 3rd and 2 than 3rd and 1. Keep to Richardson. He's going to fire it into the back of the end zone. Thrown to the back. He was absolutely swarmed. Had no time. And we have a late flag. Thank you, Baxter. I love you, Mike. I love you. I love you, buddy. Okay, an eligible receiver on the offense, so they're going to choose to enforce it? Okay. They're in 6 now. Don't really understand the mentality of that because they're going to kick the field goal anyways. All right, Richardson drops back in the pocket, looking. Lots of pressure on him. Fires towards the end zone. Overthrown out the back. He got hammered. He got absolutely hammered. Going to be 4th down yet again. Zadarius Smith with the hit. All right, 27-yard attempt. Matt Gay on for the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. Gonna be 3-0 Indianapolis. All right. Indianapolis ran down that field pretty quickly, but they encounter the brick wall that is the Lions' red zone defense, which tracks because whenever teams have been because whenever teams have been able to drive on the Lions pretty quickly, once they hit the red zone, like more times than not, they usually hit a brick wall. So, if anything, we held them to 3. Let's see if that Lions offense can come out onto the field, score a quick touchdown, or score a touchdown in general. It doesn't have to be a quick one. And really take control from the very beginning. That's what you gotta do. Hello, 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 2 people. How are you guys doing? I really hope that missing Anzalone will not hurt us too much, because that would really suck. But at the same time, what you gonna do with it? All right, so the game is back on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Gay on for the kickoff. There goes the ball. Ball's going to go out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball's going to go to the 30. Now here comes what I'm calling the generationally good Detroit Lions offense, led by Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, David Montgomery, and Jahmyr Gibbs, with a splash of JMO thrown in there. Jared Goff coming out with a perfect passer rating last week against the Jaguars. 1st and 10, ball in the 30. In shotgun, gives Montgomery up the center. Gain of about 2. Whew. All right. 2nd 8. Shotgun formation. Ball snaps. Got a screen to Laporta. They're gonna gain 6 yards on that. Gonna be 3rd and 2. Very manageable. Very manageable. I like to see that. And looks like we're going fast tempo. Picking up tempo. Picking up tempo in shotgun formation. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 3. Jared Goff trots back, looking, fires to the left side, fires to Jamo for the 1st down. 1st down, Detroit Lions. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Short and sweet, baby. Short and sweet. That's all we need. Short and sweet. Okay. 1st and 10, ball on the 41. Jared Goff play action, looking, fires over the center to St. Brown. Completed for another Lions 1st down. 14-yard gain on that play. Hell yeah. Now that's what I like to see. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Give to Montgomery. Goes to the left side, gets maybe a yard or two. All right, this looks way better. All right, finally, I don't look. Yeah, I don't look darkened out now. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. 2nd and 9. Hand off to Montgomery all over the left side. Gets to the outside. Almost broke the edge. Tackled, but gained 5 on that. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Very manageable yet again. Third and 3. Porta goes in motion in the shotgun formation. Drakov looking. Pump fakes, scrambling, and he slips and falls. That was not good. Everyone was just pretty much blanketed. That's a coverage sack right there. Jack Fox on to punt. Ball gets off. Field at the 11 goes backwards to the 10 and gets tackled there. So that's a return of -1 yard. So inside the 10 for Jack Fox. Let's go Colts. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. You can be a Colts fan in this chat. How you doing, Bobby Cosmic? Thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, there's no problem being a Colts fan. However, just know we are gonna beat your ass. I say in a joking manner. We're all fun here. Detroit's first drive, it looked good. It looked good. It's just that third down play. Couldn't third down play couldn't Good job to the Colts defense on that. They executed really well on that coverage. There was nowhere Goff could throw that. That's exactly what you want to see as a Colts fan. All right, Detroit defense, come back out there, hold them to at least 3. Do not let them get up. Do not let them get up by 2 scores. We do not need another Houston. God no. Ooh. Yep, now it's about the time where if you're a Michigander or Ohio, you start seeing ads for Michigan versus Ohio State. Ohio State should just whip them. Ohio State should just whip those guys because Michigan this year sucks. Which I'm not complaining because I like Ohio State more than more more than Michigan, and you can fight me on that. All right, worse than 10 ball on the 10-yard line. We have an interesting formation from the Colts. One backfield in the back, one on the right. Given the Taylor, they're going to gain 2 yards on that. Going to be 2nd and 8. All right, second. We got 2nd and 8. They need to get to the 20 for a first down. Richardson driving back, looking, fires deep, overthrown by a yard. Ooh. Lions got pressure on him just as he was throwing. He overthrew Pierce by a yard. Pierce dove for it too. Ooh. 3rd and 8 for the Colts is not with the situation the Colts want to be in. You want to be in 3rd and 2s, 3s, and maybe 4s. Ball snap. Richardson dropping back, looking, fires across the center. He's going to be tackled, and it's going to be a first down for the Colts. Good job to Pittman. Yeah. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20. From the 20. Need to get to the 30 for a first down. In the pistol formation, play action. Richardson looking, fires to the left side. Caught by the tight end. That's going to be a first down. There's a flag. By the way the Titans reacting, it looks like it's on the Colts. Yep, it's on the Colts. Holding on the Colts. 10-yard penalty, bring that ball back. 1st and 20. The other tight end. No lying. Thank you, cool Penguin played. That's a nice name, by the way. I like that. Handoff to Taylor. And he's going to gain like a yard, if that. Maybe a half yard. It's going to be second and 19, maybe. All right, 2nd and 19 for the Colts. Ball in the 11-yard lane, needs to get to the 30 for a first down. Richardson dropping back, looking, fires, and just a little bit too strong for him. A little bit too strong and sailed it on him. It's going to be 3rd and 19. Detroit, you can get off the field right here. Mm. Third and 19. Ball on the 11. And they're going to hand off to Taylor. He's going to gain 3 yards. So that's going to be a 4th down. 4th and 16 for the Colts. Punt team is going to come on. Good job. Good job, defense. That's what you do. Sanchez on for the punt. Khalif Raymond back to return. Waiting for the line to get set. Ball snapped. Kick is off. fielded at the 25, has a little bit of room to the 30, to the 35, getting up to the 40, tackled at the 40. Good return by Khalif Raymond, setting the Lions up in some pretty good field position. See, we got two Colts fans in here. You guys are welcome. You guys are just as welcome as Lions fans are. Whew. Okay, good stop by the defense. Offense, just keep doing what you're doing. That one play, shit like that happens. Not worried about it. Not worried too much about it. Whew. Whew, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see this offense come alive. How are we doing in fantasy so far? Let's see. Well, if the fantasy app will load. All right. I have Laporta in one league, so I need him. I need Laporta to do well. First and 10. Ball in the 40-yard line for the Lions. Shotgun formation. Gibbs in the backfield. Hand off to Gibbs. Looking for some room. He's going to lose a yard. Now I got St. Brown, Gibbs, and Williams. St. Brown's, Gibbs, Williams, and Bates in my other league. So we should be good there. Should be good there. WR stats, go Lions. Let's jolt the Colts. Hell yeah. Jerk off, dropping back, looking, coming to the left side, fires to Tim Patrick, gets some plentiful yardage down to the 35, out at the 33. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There you go. There you go. WR stats. Comment those previous two Colts fans for me. Just joking. We joke. Just joke. And that is it for the first quarter. All right. Done with the first quarter. Not much really went on. I think the two teams are really just feeling each other out. Ooh. Got to give them time to feel each other. I feel the second quarter is going to start to open up pretty well. I hope it opens up for the Lions, but the Colts offense is looking pretty good so far, all things considered. Because they're one red zone play and one holding call away from 14 in my opinion, or at least 10. Because they were looking pretty good until they got that holding call. You can say the same thing for the Lions. We were one play away from 7. So, in all fairness, both teams look to be playing pretty well. So this looks like it's going to be a fun game to watch. If you're Detroit, do what you've been doing the whole year. Get that run game going. Let that run game open up the pass. Ah. Whew. Okay. How you guys doing? How's chat doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me on this stream. This is Suboptimal. For those that don't know, we play video games of all shapes and sizes. Simulation games, horror games, first and 10 for the Lions, JMO motion, play action, the golf throws left side overthrew Laporta. Very rare miss for golf. That's the first time I've seen golf just miss a throw. We play video games of all shapes and sizes. Uh, right now, I'm playing NFL head coach rebuilding the '08 Dolphins. Uh, we're going to be playing Red Tail Retribution very soon for YouTube specifically. So if you want to see that, hop over to the YouTube channel. Second and 10, give to Gibbs. Gonna gain maybe 2 or 3 yards on that. We just finished playing Silent Hill 2, the Silent Hill remake. Once again, it's an amazing game. Pick it up. Pick it up. I cannot say it. They could charge 90 for that. Still would be worth it. Third and 8. Hand off to Gibbs. He's going to get a first down on down to the 15. Huge gain. Huge pickup by Gibbs. Holy hell. Beautiful job, boys. Gibbs 3 rushed for 19 yards. I like the look of that. All right, first and 10 for the Lions. Ball on the 14. Needs to get to the 4 for the first down. Give up the center. He's going to gain 4, maybe 5 yards on that. Right. That's a good pickup on first down. I like that. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. Second and 6. Goff dropping back. 2-step drop. Looking. Fires to St. Brown. Gets that first down. He's going to be down at the 3. All right, first and goal for the Lions. Ball on the 3-yard line. We're going to go quick. Gibson in the backfield. Off audibles. 3 wide receivers on the field. Hand off to Gibbs. Up the center. Gets nothing. Flag on the field. Let's see what this is on. Personal foul on the defense, half distance to the goal. That's going to be a first down. So you're going to put that at the 1.5. Hopped onto the pile. Yep. Yeah, you can count that as a penalty that wouldn't be called 2 years ago. But will be called every time nowadays. Williams goes in motion. Hand off to Gibbs, racing to the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, Detroit Lions. Give us that 6, baby, and give me them fantasy points. Woo! Yes. Can't even touch this man. Can't even touch this man. Bates on for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0 or 7-3. Detroit Lions. I like that's what I like to see. I like to see that. I like that. I need Mahomes to have a really good day for once. Please. Looks like the way this game is shaping up, it's gonna be a bruising game, and I'm fine with that. No problem. Woo! Good drive by the Lions. Nice balanced drive. You making sure everyone gets involved. Very rare miss by Goff on the on the on the out, or not the out, the corner, on the corner route to Laporta, but didn't hurt us. So I'm not going to complain about that too much. Well, it's not like he's been missing those routes consistently. That's a very rare miss by him. So we're good. We're going to kick it off to the Colts. Let's keep this momentum going. Starting with the defense. Defense, 3-and-out. Let's get a 3-and-out. Give the ball back to the offense. Let them go up by 2 scores, and once we go up by 2 scores, it's very hard for a team to come back against us. Very hard. Has he already hit 1,000 scrimmage yards? Has Gibbs already hit 1,000 scrimmage? Damn. All right. Their ball's getting kicked off. is going to be returned from the end zone to the 20. Met at a wall at the 24. Stop there. Good job for the coverage team by Detroit. All right, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Ball starting at the 24. In the pistol formation for the Colts. Ball snapped, giving to Taylor up the center. They're going to gain 3. Hello, 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 chat. How you motherfuckers doing? I see you three, you two people there. One Twitch on as well. Thank you for the subscriber on YouTube. I see that counter going up, 78. Ball snapped. Richardson kept it, and he's going to gain maybe 3-4 yards on that. Third down and short. Going to be 3rd and 3 for the Colts. 22. We got 11, 10, 9. Clock still running in the second quarter. All right. Dropping back, fires to the left side, 1st down. He's going to step out of bounds. He's going to gain about 8 yards on that one. Kyle Everly here. Hello. Working in the garage and listening to football. Hello, man. What you working on? 1st and 10 fired to Pittman. They're going to gain 10, but just short of the 1st down. All right, 2nd and 1. 9:55 left. Richardson dropping back. Fires deep over the left side to Pittman. Complete the pass. Or by Pierce. Complete the pass. Good job. Coverage was great, but Vildor was on him pretty well. Richardson just put that right there. You can't stop that. Good job to Vildor. Good job to Richardson on that one. Uh, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Ball gets snapped just in time. They hand it off. They get nothing. It's stacked right at the line. Okay. We got Rodriguez was in on the tackle. Whew. That was a 40-yard pass completion. Man, I can't even be mad at that. 2nd and 10. Dropping back, looking, firing over the center. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped the touchdown. Ogletree dropped the touchdown pass. Drew Ogletree dropped the touchdown pass. It was right on his chest. Oh, my God. Putting together an arbor press, basically a manual hydraulic press, then hopefully pressing in some bearings. All this in pursuit of building a single seat off road race car. Happy your day's going. Oh, dropping back third and 10. Fires to the left side on the comeback route. Incomplete. Just missed the throw completely. Hope your day is going well. It is going great. And if I may ask, what engine are you going to put in that off-road race car? And is it going to be a single speed, automatic transmission, manual? Got to fill me in on this shit, man. All right. Gay on for the field goal. 29-yard attempt from the left hash. Kick is up. Kick is good. So 7-6, Indianapolis. Do. Okay, held them to 3. So it's only 7-3, still in the lead. We get a touchdown. We still go up by 2 scores at this point. Cuz I don't see the Colts going for 2 this early in the game. All right. Let's get that Lions offense back onto the field. Let's make something happen. All right. Woo! Woo, baby. Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, that 40-yard completion on Villador, I can't be mad at that because Richardson, he made a great throw. Made a great throw. Great catch by the receiver. That's just some good offensive play right there. Ooh. The frame originally had a 10 horsepower snowblower motor and a CTV. I'm putting some electric motors on it with a simple chain drive because I know electric's better than transmissions. That makes sense if you're more familiar with electrics. It's best for reliability's sake. It's best to stick what's inside your comfort zone. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to go towards the back of the end zone. Kneel down. Ball comes out. Ball comes out to the 30. Coincidentally enough, Kyle, I got an off-road go-kart in my garage that I occasionally pull out with a 10 horsepower engine. And over this winter, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy a a 16 horsepower engine and swap it out. All right, hand off to Montgomery. He's gonna gain 8 on that, so it's gonna be 2nd and 8. And I want to fit a transmission onto that go kart. However, it's a two-seater, so I have no clue where the hell I'm going to put it. Unless I switch it over to a one-seater, which I'm thinking about doing, but I don't really know if I want to do it. Double play action. It's going to be complete to Tim Patrick for the Lions. First down. Because in order to transform it to a one seater the way I would want to do it, I would have to modify the frame, which I do not have the equipment to do, nor the experience. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Jared Goff, play action, looking, fires to Brock Wright. He's going to gain 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. It's a nice little oldie, but my first priority. But what I'm working on right now with it is how your passenger is the transmission. Yeah, pretty much. But it is a boatload of fun to drive. Jared Goff fires across the center to JMO. That's going to be a first down for the Lions. And really the project that I'm working on now with it is putting hubs on the front wheels so I can install bigger wheels because with the wheels that were on beforehand, holy shit, the wheel hop was bad. Like I flipped it like twice because the wheel hop was just that bad. So hopefully putting on hubs and bigger tires will help negate that to at least a more controllable range. Give off to Montgomery. He's going to get to the 21, gain of 3. But it's a nice little fucking go-kart. Managed to get the top speed up to 27 miles per hour, which for something that small, that's pretty fucking fast. But I want to get it faster. All right, 2nd and 7. They're gonna flip to Gibbs. He's gonna get to the 19, and that's about it. So that's a gain of 2. 3rd and 6 for the Lions. A little bit longer than what I want, but we can convert this. We can convert this. Oh boy is right. All right, 3rd and 6. Hand off to Montgomery. They're going to get the first down, getting to the 10. He's going to be taken down right at the 6-yard line. Heavy running by Montgomery. But I got that go-kart about like 3-4 months back, and I've had to fix a couple minor things on it, but for the most part, it was pretty much assembled. It was pretty much assembled. The engine is older than I am, though. The engine was built in like the early 90s. Incomplete pass by Goff on first down. Going to be 2nd and 10. That's really why I want to replace the engine, so I can actually find parts for it. Yeah, I'm trying to make my own hub. So far, I made the press fit for the bearings too tight, and they won't spin. So back to the lathe. Trial and error, man. I can relate to that to the trial and error process. Second and goal for the Lions. Handoff to Montgomery. He's gonna get in. Detroit Lions touchdown yet again. His knees down. Nope, they're not. That's going to be a touch. That's going to stand. A lot of what I've learned about these go karts is based off of YouTube and trial and error. So that's why I'm the only one that really drives it. Jake Bates on for the field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-6, Detroit. Woo! Good job, Lions. Good job. All right, so since we're on commercial break, I will be right back to get my drink. And it won't take me very long. I'll be right back, guys. Don't you go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Trial and error. Trial and error hunt is 100% correct. Mostly error, lol, but that's why we do stuff to learn. Yeah, I for me the only way I learn and learn well at something is if I just go out and try it. And if I make the mistake, I want to understand why. Like, I want to understand the core concepts of why I made that mistake. So when I try it again, I can come back with that knowledge. And be like, okay, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Just do this instead. All right. Here goes the kickoff. Kick is off, and to the back. Ball's going to come out to the 30. And to add on to what you said, Kyle, spare parts is important, but what's even more important is cheap spare parts. Because I can find I can find spare parts for the thing. We have a Celsius fruit punch today. It's like I can find spare parts for the thing. However, I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for those spare parts because at that point I might as well just get a whole new engine. All right, hand off to Taylor. He's gonna break first down. Get taken down at 49. Flag on the play though. But it's like, why do holding on the offense? So that's coming back. Second, first and 20. But like, why would I want to get? Why would I want to pay almost double and in some cases triple on spare parts when when I can get a 16 horsepower pre- pre- Predator engine and pay and cut my spare part budget in half right then and there. It's like, why would I not do that? First and 20. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Anthony Richardson rolls out to the right, fires across the center, caught by Pittman. He's going to get the first down to the 45. Tackled at midfield. Wow. Good play. Good play. Good playing. He was. That's an NFL level throw. You got Branch and Campbell right there. And Richardson made an NFL level throw. Good job by Pittman and Richardson on that one. All right, 2:24, clock still running. Give off to Taylor. He's going to be brought back behind the line for a 1 yard loss. No, but it's always been one of my personal like dreams. Like if I ever somehow get enough money to afford it, but to just have like a whole bunch of dirt bikes, whole bunch of ATVs, just fun little vehicles you can drive around. Yeah, sell that old engine for someone else's spare parts. I probably could. No fairness, I could probably get at least like 200, $150 of spare parts out of that, which I ain't complaining about that because that's $150 that I don't have to worry about. The cool thing about my go kart though is that it doesn't have it doesn't have any. I don't have to change out the axle on the on the front wheels because it doesn't use an axle, so I can just put the hubs on and just be done with it. Yeah, because right now I already have the old tires off. I'm just waiting for the hubs to ship in. Then once that happens, just get get the uh, get the gun, put the hubs on, because I already have the tires prepared. I already have the tires prepared. Just put the tires on and boom, should be done. It's high school throws that Richardson struggles with. The NFL ones he somehow manages to make look easy. Yeah, yeah, that he does. He does struggle with the very basic throws. But if you go back to when he was drafted, if you go back to his scouting report when he was drafted, one of the first things it says is that he will be inaccurate more often than than a not. He's a project QB. He needs time. Project QBs need time to develop. They need patience. So that's why I sort of don't understand why the Colts benched him in early in the year. I mean, I can sort of see why, but I can see reasons why, but I don't agree with those reasons because he's a project QB. They need to they need to work they need to work through those accuracy issues because if he can get more consistent with the high school throws, he can be a great quarterback. Ugh, sorry about that. Fires to the left side. Ooh, almost picked off. Tried for Pierce again over the left side. Almost intercepted by Kirby Joseph. I think it's going to be third and 10. Ooh. It's going to be 155 left in the second quarter. Third and 10 for the Colts. Ball in the 50. Dropping back, looking, fires to the left side. Incomplete. Miscommunication. I think it was partly a miscommunication, and partly he just missed the throw. Which is like, you need to make those. That's his college, his rookie scouting report did say he's inaccurate when it comes to these throws. So he's gonna have to correct his fundamentals on that. Sanchez on for the punt. Raymond back to return. Punt gets off. Fair catch is called at the 10-yard line. So that's where it's going to start. Well, I hope he does well. He's a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, the Colts have not been consistent with their strat. Yeah, Richardson is a lot of fun to watch, like without a doubt. If like I'll say this, if the Lions were not if the Lions were the Lions of like 5 years ago, but we're still living in right here right now, I will be streaming a lot more Steelers games and a lot more Colts games, because those teams are, for me, are much more fun to watch for different reasons. Steelers for the Colts for Anthony Richardson. He's a fun quarterback to watch when he's healthy, but in order to have staying power in this league, in order to really make an impact, like I think he will, he just has to get more consistent with. He has to get more consistent with those gimme throws. And I believe if you keep the same coaching staff, if you don't change his coaching staff, if you don't change his structure, don't change the system, not too much at least, eventually he will get that figured out, because he has shown that he has the football IQ to match almost anyone in this league. One of the best, in my opinion. So just give him time, and I think he will figure out the accuracy. Because if you don't remember, it took Josh Allen. It took Josh Allen nearly, what was it, like 3 years into his career for him to figure it out. Sometimes it just happens like that. First and 10 for the Lions. Ball on the 10-yard line. 1:45 left in the second quarter. Goff dropping back, looking, fires over the center to JMO. He's going to gain 7. All right, second and 2. Ball snapped, handoff to Gibbs. He's going to get the first down, getting up to the 24. 105. We're going to hit the 1 minute mark right here. No huddle offense. Ball is snapped. Goff looking back, evades pressure, steps up to the center, slides down, gets hit. That's going to be a sack, loss of 1. 45 seconds left on the clock. The second and 11. Lions take that first timeout. Gonna be 46 seconds left on the clock. Okay. Ooh. That was an interesting play. Offensive lineman had a brain fart and just center had a brain fart and just let someone by. Same guy got by on the defense again. Goff got out to Laporta just in time, though. 35 seconds still running. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3rd and 7. Goff looking over the center. Fired to Tim Patrick. Or fired to Raymond. Incomplete pass. That was a weird pass. Yeah, you just missed it. Raymond played DB on that one. 4th and 7. Punt team comes on. 20 seconds left. 17-16 flag on the play. Clock's up at 12. I imagine they're going to put that time back onto the clock. False start on the offense. And 20 seconds going to go back to the clock, so that's going to be 4th and 12 now. Fox is going to be punting from, I think, from the 1 yard line. Now he's going to be punting from the 10. Punt is off. Received at the 19. Called for a touchback. All right. They're going to get about 13 seconds left to do something. Maybe maybe 2 or 3 plays at most. They do have 3 timeouts, so it could be 4 or 5 if they're really efficient with their play calling and timeout usage. So it's going to be 12 seconds on the clock. 14-6 Detroit. 12 seconds left in the first half. All right. Nope, they're going to knee it. Going to knee it. Go to halftime. Detroit gets the ball. Detroit gets the ball in the second half. We are at halftime now. Okay. Quarterbacks are actually pretty similar. 117 for Richardson, 111 for Goff. So passing game is actually pretty similar for both teams. It's the run game that's making the big difference. Detroit has a couple of big runs in there while the Colts do not. Okay, I have suddenly gotten a lot of points. So how did I get this many fantasy points? Oh, Patrick Mahomes, 206, 2 TDs. Oh my God, the Cowboys got their field goal blocked. This is the 3rd blocked field goal we've had this season. That is incredible, really. That is incredible. We've had 3 blocked field goals this year. You're lucky to see one, let alone three. Okay. All right. Let's see how the other team's doing. Mixon's not having a good day at all. Ooh. Gibbs 9 points, Williams 4, Bates 2, St. Brown 3. Think I still should win the game though. Second half, a lot can happen. Whew. Titans and Texans tied at 17. You didn't expect to see that. Okay, let's in halftime. Let's pull up some. Let's pull out some scores from around the league. Okay, we have. Well, come on, phone. Work, phone. Work, phone. All right, so we got 17 all Texans and Titans. 14-7 Vikings and Bears. Vikings over the Bears. 3-0 Commanders over Cowboys. 21-0 Dolphins over the Patriots. 20-6 Chiefs over the Panthers. 23-0 Buccaneers over the Giants. What? Well, the gate was wide open. The meal was on me. See if he's in my room. All right. I think the most surprising game is Tennessee and Texans tied at 17. But let's not that. Not that. We have. Let's look at some stats for Lions Colts. Jared Goff 10 for 13, 111 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. David Montgomery 7 rushes, 39 yards, 5.6 average, 1 touchdown. Jameer Gibbs 8 carries, 30 yards, 3.8 average, 1 touchdown. Leading receiver in yards is Tim Patrick, 2 receptions for 37 yards. Leading in catches is JMO, 3 receptions for 33 yards. Leading tackler right now is Malcolm Rodriguez, 4 tackles, 1 assist. Jack Campbell with 3 tackles, 4 assists. And Vildor and Branch both with 2 tackles each, everyone else with 1. Cleve Raymond 1 punt return for 16 yards. Jake Bates 2 extra points. Jack Fox 2 punts, 92 yards. 46 average, 2 inside the 20. All right, so that's line stats. Overall, pretty well-rounded game. Can't complain too much about what I'm seeing. We got Anthony Richardson 7 for 14, 50% completion rating for 117, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Anth- Anthony Richardson, 5 carries, 36 yards, 7.2 average. Jonathan Taylor, 10 carries, 21 yards, 2.1 average. That is the difference. That is why this is a 14-6 game. The difference in rushing. Like, he has 10 carries for 21 yards. That's a 2.1 average. Whereas we go back to the Lions, we got 5.6 average and and 3.8. That matters a lot. That matters a lot. When your primary rusher is only getting 2.5, like it's only getting 2 yards per carry, it's very hard to. It's very hard to still be dimensional. All right, leading receiver for reception and yards is Pittman for the Colts. 3 receptions, 47 yards, no touchdowns. Uh, we have a tie for leading tackle. Franklin and EJ Speed, 5 tackles, 2 assists. Franklin with 1 sack. Buckner with 2 sacks, two tackles, 3 assists. Goodson with 1 kick return for 25 yards. Downs with one punt return for -2 yards. Gay 2 for 2 on field goals. Long, 29 yards. And Sanchez 2 punts, one for 2 yards, one inside the 20, 51-yard average. But yeah, the difference in running game, while it's a small difference on the surface, when you really look into the stat and you see when you look into the stat and you see that Taylor's been has ran it 10 times, and our guy with the most carries, this carbonation's killing me, man, is Gibbs with 8. Gibbs with 8, and you see that yards difference. That makes a difference. That makes a difference. Like, if you have 10 carries, you should at the very least have 30 to 40. Like 30 to 40 would be 30 would be decent. 40 would be pretty good. But yeah, that small difference is why this is a 14-6 game. All right. Thank you guys for sticking around through halftime. Thank you, chat, for sticking around through halftime. Means a lot to me. Could be doing anything in the world, but you choose to be spending your days with me. Appreciate it a lot. Whew. All right, so it's important for Detroit to come out and this first drive of the second half set the tone, get a touchdown, go up by 2 scores. Then after that, you're not really go up by a more official 2 scores and not touchdown and a 2 point conversion to tie. And after that, you should be able to lock this game up because I don't think the Colts would be able to come back against us down by multiple scores. I don't think Richardson hasn't in him quite yet to do that. been a good week overall. It's been a really good week. We finished Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 remake once again. Pick it up. Pick up that game. It's worth 60. It's worth 90. It's worth it. Wholeheartedly, it is worth it. Game also recently finished on the channels. Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's another game you should most definitely pick up. If you like Generations, you'll like that. If you like Forces, if you like Sonic Generations, you'll like it. If you like Sonic Forces, or not Sonic Forces, if you like Sonic Frontiers, you'll like it. If you like Forces, you will be substantially blown out of the water. I have to check in with my co-host, see how he's see if he bought right to Hell Retribution yet. I can do that right now. We're on halftime. We got time. We got time. We got the time. And eventually, more sooner rather than later, we're gonna get an older style Elgato, so we can have the ability to record PS3 and PS2 and that generation all the way back to the NES. There goes the kickoff. Goes to the back. Ball's going to come to the 30. And the reason why is because I have a whole bunch of PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, GameCube, stuff like that I would love to play for the channel, but we don't have the hardware to capture it quite yet. So, getting that hardware, we'll be able to play a lot more games. Who knows? Maybe I'll find one. Maybe I'll find one for Christmas. For ball to 30, hand off to Gibbs. He's going to go backwards 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Oh, got to update the quarter. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. 2nd and 12. Ball on the 28. Going to give it to Gibbs again. He's going to break up the center for a gain of about 6. Going to be 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Hello, Sonia. Nice to see you back. I am doing amazing. How are you doing? 3rd and 7. Screen to Gibbs. He's going to bounce to the outside. And he's going to get that first down for the Lions. Good job by Gibbs making that first tackle or miss and getting to the touchline just fast enough. You can come out here, get that score, we'll be good. Ooh, we have the full house formation. You don't see this too often in the modern NFL. Play action. Throw to Montgomery. He's going to get that first down. He's going to get a gain of 16 on that. Another first down for our Lions. Hell yeah. All right, we got first and 10. Play action for golf. Looking, fires to Montgomery again. Makes a man miss. And he's going to get about a 5-6 yard gain on that. Second and medium for the Bulls.
Zimty_11 just followed.
Second and 4 for the Lions. Play action. Golf looking, fires across the center. And that's going to be incomplete. Third and 4. So Minty 11. Hello. I'm from Michigan. He's on the Twitch side. Don't get too many Twitch viewers for these streams, but we're welcome to have you here. Tell me, are you a Lions fan? Are you a Colts fan? Fan of neither? Golf looking back. Third and 4, firing across the center. Complete to Tim Patrick to the 25, brought down to the 23. 2:30, where I'm at. Zaminti. There's a flag, but it's going to be on the Colts, I would guess. Use of hands on the defense. Penalty decline. First down, Detroit Lions. You're a soccer fan. I am too as well. I am a soccer fan as well. What's your favorite team, Zaminti? All right, we got first and 10, play action. And that's going to be completed over the right side, gain of 8. Real Madrid. I know Madrid has a huge fan base outside of Spain, but do you just so happen to be from Spain, or did you, or are you just a fan of them, and you're just outside of Spain? Second and 2. Fake to Gibbs, looking, almost completed to Laporta. Ball was behind him, but he had a hand on it. Oh, you're from Germany. Nice. Nice to have you here. What's the closest German team to you? Because I've always found Germany to be an interesting place. I've always wanted to visit there one day. Third and 2, Golf escapes pressure. He's gonna dive just short of first down. It's gonna be 4th and 1. Ooh, you're closest to a Bayern. Nice. Me personally, I'm the two leagues I'm a biggest fan of is the Premier League, specifically Crystal Palace, and 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 the USL Championship in the United States. That's our second division soccer league. And if the Gibbs 4th and 1 stopped. Loss of 3, turnover on downs. My English is not the best. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We don't judge here. But currently, right now, we're watching American football. I know over there you guys use football as a soccer. Hey, that's all you're learning. That's all you can do, man. But in the USL Championship, which is our second division soccer league in the United States, my favorite team there would be Detroit City because that team is like that team's like 15 minutes away from where I live, more or less. But hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're you're learning English. That's perfectly fine, man. Thank you, thank you for thank you for the follow. I have no I have no idea what football is. Well, let me try to explain it to you since I can't really show it to you cuz then cuz then copyright will screw me over. You have a you you have a an oblong ball and you have 11 players on offense and on defense. Your goal as the offense is to move that oblong ball in into the end zone, which is a 10-yard zone, which is a 10-yard zone. You move into that 10 you move into that 10-yard zone, it's you get 7 points. As a defense, you want to stop the offense from moving the ball into that zone. You can advance the ball by either running the ball or you can advance the ball by executing a forward pass. Every 10 yards, you have four plays or four chances to get 10 yards. You get 10 yards, that's a first down, you get to keep going. First and 10 for the Colts, fight across the center, complete a pass over the center, that's a gain of 7 yards. Like the best way that I would be able to describe it to someone like a you would be, yes, it is my real hairstyle. Nat- Natural curls. But the best way I'd be able to describe the game to someone like you is, it's like a modified version of rugby, just without just with a little bit more stoppages. It's more like a burst than one continuous flow like a rugby is. That's a penalty holding on the Colts half the distance back, so it's going to be first and 18. So now you need 18 yards to get to the first down. Richardson drops back, fires across the center, complete it. He's going to get that 18, complete it pass for about 23 yards. Be first down for the Colts. May I ask if you stutter? Yes, I do. I've had my stutters since birth, and it has gotten progressively better throughout the years, but it's still there. So I'm working on that. Oh my God! It was a first and 10. He dropped back the pass, and the receiver dropped the pass. They had him too. Lion Lions sent 8 on the pass rush. But I, I like Americans. I like Germans, man. You guys as a culture has always intrigued me. Second 10 dropping back, looking, firing to the right side, has him open, makes the pass. Busted coverage by the Lions. Gets him down, but there is a flag on the play. This may be coming back. Would you ban me for the age? Not not for this stream. If it's if it's a stream that's if it's a stream where where we're playing an M-rated game, I would have to ban you because I can't be broadcasting that to a minors. But this is but for this age, but for this stream, no. You will be fine. Just make sure if you join any future streams that it's not an M-rated game or a mature mark stream, or else I would have to ban you. Richardson drops back, second 20. He gets sacked, but he gets the ball off. It's going to be incomplete, though. And I would hate to do that. I've only banned one person on this channel. It was a bot. Yeah, so you're not that much. Like, well, looks like you're pretty close to hitting that age, but I'm happy to have you here. Handing off the center, third and 20. He runs the ball for about 13 yards. Be fourth and 7, and Zeminski on a fourth down. You have an option to either run one more offensive play or bring on the punter to kick the ball away to the other team. If they were to try to run one more offensive play, they will have to get 7 yards, or they would turn the ball over, which means the opposing offense would get the ball exactly where the play was stopped. But punt gets off, fielded at the 8, getting to the 10, to 15, to the 20, tackled at the 21. Are you in a bunker? No, this is my basement. Unfinished basement, I may add. That would be a cool streaming location, though. Streaming from my bunker. I thought because it's so dark. Yeah, we have next to no lighting in this basement whatsoever. Like, I don't even have the only light that's on this half of the basement is in the laundry room. I like the only light that's coming on is from a lamp that I have set up to hit my face so that you can see at least a little bit of of my black ass. Okay. But but Zeminski, I will say the next few streams that I have planned, because we do play video games here. The next streams that we have planned would be right to hell retribution for YouTube. So, and YouTube does not have that same restriction as a Twitch. So you can join that stream if you want. But if you're interested in what American football is like, there's a game that I'm streaming called NFL Head Coach, where it's a simulation game where you are an NFL, where you are the head coach of the game that I'm watching, of a game that I'm watching, of the sport that I'm watching right now. So if it intrigues you a lot more, come by, check check that out, and you'll be able to see a visual for what I mean. I didn't mean that in a racist way. Nah, don't worry about it, man. We get down up 1st and 10 screen. The Jameson Williams, he gets 16-17 on the play, first down for the Detroit Lions. No, but I know you didn't mean that in a racist way. And here's just a slight spoiler for this channel. I have a co-host that I typically stream with, and we make a lot of offensive jokes, like a lot of racist jokes, like little bit of sex. We like to have fun, so racism doesn't bother me, man. Fight to the left side, St. Brown, first down for the Lions once again. But describing more about American football, the top league for American football in the United States is the NFL, which stands for the National Football League. You have 32 teams, which span all across America. Uh, right now, what we are watching right now is the Detroit Lions and going up against the Indianapolis Colts. Jared Goff's 1st and 10, firing. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Ball's out, but Lions recover it. Loss of 3. But you got 32 teams span all across the NFL. We have an injury on the field. Taylor Decker, the left tackle's down. But each individual team has their own type of flavor to them. And their own unique way to play the game. So you get a lot of different styles of football. For example, some teams are more pass heavy, some teams are more run heavy, some teams focus more on their defense than their offense. It's a fun sport to watch. Where 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 are you watching? I'm watching from Detroit. I was I was born I was born in Detroit. So the Lions have always been my team. Oh, we got five people here now. Highest highest viewer count of the entire stream. I like what I'm seeing. Hello. The next head coach stream, which will be on both YouTube and Twitch, will probably be Tuesday. Not sure not sure how much. Not sure in terms of time zones how much that will affect you, but that will be around 6 p.m. In terms of where I live. And if you can't catch it live, like if it's too late for you, uh, there's always VODs. You can catch the Twitch VOD, but if you want to catch VODs, it's probably best to go to YouTube, since YouTube saves every VOD and does not delete them. Since when? Since when have I been streaming? It's been. I've only been streaming. It's a very short amount of time. So I think I've only been streaming for about 3 months, more or less. Goff dropping back, looking, firing to Gibbs on the screen. 2nd and 13. He's going to gain 5. It's going to be third and 9. Yeah. Oh. He got his ankle rolled on. In Germany, it's 8:55 p.m. So yeah, 6 o'clock stream. That'd be like midnight, like 1 a.m. Fast snap. Goff dropping back, looking, firing to St. Brown, short of the first down, but he runs, gets that first down for the Detroit Lions. Ball is going to be on the opposing 40. But yeah, it's basically 9 o'clock where you're at. So 6 where I'm at would be like a midnight, like 1 a.m. stream. So if you can't make that, I don't blame you at all. But you can always catch VODs, man. You can always catch VODs. Ooh. Double reverse play action, screen to Montgomery. Still on his feet, breaking multiple tackles. Gain of 15. Another first down for the Detroit Lions. 4:21, 20. Not clock still running. Left in the third quarter. All right. Third down. 3:55, 53. Clock still running. Give to Gibbs up the center. Another first down. Gain of 15. First down, one after another for the Detroit Lions. In fact, Zeminski, after this drive is over, there's something special that I have in my closet that I feel that you would appreciate. So I will get that. Play action, fires into the ground, 2nd and goal. You are a good commentator. Thank you. It comes with a lot of practice. Comes with a lot of practice because last year when I was watching football games, I would be watching football games with my girlfriend who knows next to nothing about football. So I would be commentating the games for her. So it makes commentating these games for a live stream much easier. Williams goes in motion, firing to the left side, and that's going to be a gain of 4. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. How old am I? I am 23. 23 years old, man. All right. 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. Lions in shotgun formation. One running back in the backfield. Two wide receivers lined up to the left side. One lined up to the right. Handing off to Gibbs. Gets to the outside. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Yes, I'm not lying. 23 years old. Oh, we got a flag down, though. Does time pass quickly in sports and in life? Yes, it does. Yep, they got Gibbs. They got Gibbs for taunting. So they're going to move the extra point back. So when you score a touchdown, you get technically when you score a touchdown, you only get 7 points. You only get 6 points. As I'm about to adjust the score right here, you only get 6 points. The seventh point comes from the extra point attempt. You have the option to go for 1 point or 2 points. Most of the time, teams go for one. They're outside of very specific scenarios. But the kick is up. Kick is good. 21-6, Detroit Lions. But Zeminski, I will be I will be right back. Stick around. Think I'll 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 move to America someday. Yeah. No, like you really should. Like if you really want to do it, because it will be very expensive. But if you do, put a lot of research into into America itself, because there are a lot of different cultures and a lot of different, lot of different things you can do in America. A lot of different feelings. Like it's very common in America to drive an hour north, south, west, east, doesn't really matter, and you'll feel like you're in a completely different area. Like you would drive there and be like, "Wow, am I even in the same state?" That's very common. But I'll be right back. You stick around. Dude, if you love driving, you will love America, because there is so much to see when it comes to driving. Here comes the kickoff. It's the back of the end zone, gonna be kneeled down. Ball's gonna come out to the 30. But here's what I want here's what I want to show you. Since you love soccer, I feel like you would appreciate this, but I have a sport jersey collection of football, soccer, hockey, basketball, a lot of sports, a lot of different sports. But new this is a Southampton game issued jersey, Not game use because it doesn't have a number on the back of it. First and 10 for Richardson. Breaks a couple tackles, gets a 17-yard gain. Supposed to be first down for the Colts. But this is game issued from about 2012. You see the patch on it. Genuine patch. You're scared of the criminality. If criminality is a big concern for you, if you want to move to the U.S., it's probably best for you to move to the suburbs or rural areas. You tend not to get too much criminality out there. Oh, flea flicker, but he dropped it. That was a bad pat. So they tried a flea flicker. Flea flicker is when you hand it off to the running back. The running back will turn around before he crosses the line and pitch it back to you. But it's a bad pitch back, and because of that, the throw was late. And second jersey I want to show you. A Ukrainian soccer jersey right here. Incomplete pass. Going to be 3rd and 10. I don't know exactly who this is, but when I picked it up for pretty cheap. And that's just a couple of the soccer jerseys that I have, but those are probably my two favorite. But I'm always looking to grow my jersey collection with a whole bunch of unique jerseys and stuff. Richardson dropping back, 3rd and 10, rushing up the center, fumbled the ball, but he recovered it for a gain of 2 yards, but it's gonna be 4th down, 4th and 8. Do you know Tupac? Yes, I do. I'm not overly familiar with his music, but I do know quite a bit. Tupac Shakur. But piggybacking off of that, what's your favorite genre of music to listen to? Dropping back, 4th and 8, scrambling to the right, flag on the play, escaping the pressure, fires to Pittman, or fires to Downs for a first down, but that may be coming back. Do you know Lil Uzi or Lil Tecca? Uh, I know Lil Uzi. I have not listened to uh, any of any of his songs, and Lil Tecca I do not. So assume by those two questions, you are a fan of hip hop, right? Punt goes off. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Fair catch is waived. He's going to be downed at the 11. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Hi. Hi, Baxter. How you doing? Ah, like me personally, I am a huge fan of metal, but I listen to a lot of different. I try to listen to as much different music as I possibly can, like like hip hop and stuff like that. MF Doom, yes, I have heard I have heard of them. Listened to a couple of their songs here and there. But I'd say my three biggest favorite music genres would be metal, jazz, and drum and the bass. End of the third quarter, so let me switch that around. Doop boop boom. Do you know a German band like Rammstein? Yes, I listen to them a lot, but my co-host, he listens to them almost religiously. He's a very big Rammstein fan for a good reason. They are a great band. Oh, we have five people in on Twitch now. Hello, hello, people. How you doing? But the reason why I listen to a lot of different music is because I myself make music. I make primarily metal,
The
but
woman one just followed.
I like to combine the metal genre with as many different genres as I possibly can, like hip hop, jazz, and just as much as I can get my hands on. In fact, I have a I have my second album releasing December 28th. You can find the link to my music channel through uh, through the uh, through the through the Twitch links page. It should be one of the last ones. If you're interested, of course. I'm not gonna force you, but we do have we do have quite a bit of quite a bit of rap on there, which I've never done before. So it was a fun experience trying to put all all of that stuff together. But everything is done by me. Guitars, bass, drums, vocals, mixing, mastering. It's all done by me. Worked 18 months on that, and I'm very proud of it. All right. First and second and 9 for Detroit. Screen the Brock right. They're going to get the first down. He's going to get tackled at around the 28-yard line. Your Twitch bio is funny. Yeah, that's pretty much the most accurate bio that I could come up with, and even then, that holds no candle. That holds no candle to what it's actually like. All right, first and 10 for the Lions. Ball on the 29-yard line. Handoff to Gibbs. Hits that nasty spin. I wonder if they're gonna give him forward progress. If they do, that's gonna be a gain of 3 yards. All right. All right. So we got, let's see, got second 8. Play action. Golf looking to outrun. Just throws it away to the sideline. Going to be third and 8. Living the fight another day. Ugh. But picking back, going back to music. It's probably one of my favorite hobbies to do. I enjoy it so much it's because you have because me doing it by myself, I have full creative freedom to make a song about whatever I want and do it however I want. 3rd and 8, pass across the center, going to be incomplete to JMO, going to be 4th and 8 now. Detroit probably going to punt. But so you got that freedom to. Hmm, did I did I not put? Did I not put? Did I not put it on Twitch? Riverwoman1, thank you for the follow. Punt is off. Flag is down the field. That's going to be on the Colts. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that ball tackled at the 15, but I don't think it will matter. Let's see. Let's see. Did I? Oh. Did I? Running the kicker. Up, so it's running into the kicker. So looks like the Colts are going to keep the ball. If it was roughing the kicker, it would have been a different penalty. Checking. No, I did not. Oh yeah, I could not fit it on. I couldn't fit it on the Twitch side, but I could fit it on the YouTube side. So, if you're interested, I can definitely link that to you. Yeah. Yeah, let me link that to you real quick. Yep. Okay. So give me a second. Let me pull it up. Do do do. Do do do. All right. I'm gonna put this in both chats because why not? Kai Sinet, yes, I do know. He's one of the biggest Twitch streamers on the platform. I believe it's a race I believe it's a race between Iron Mouse and Akai for biggest streamer at the moment. I believe he's winning that race though. Uh, but I've been doing music for about like 4 years now. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Stutter. Papa Plates? No, I do not. Who is this person? Educates me. I'm always willing to learn. Richardson dropping back, firing deep towards the left side, has a man open, completed on Vildor again. That was more so on Vildor. He got beat. Looks like he got both feet down. That will be a catch. He is the biggest German streamer, or Mana Black. I'm not too familiar with with streamers because I don't watch that many streamers because I don't have as much time as I would really want to in order to do that because I'm not full time. But what do these two guys pri- primarily stream? Is it do they stream like a specific thing, or is it more like what I do, which is just gen- general stuff? 2nd and 15. That's actually they ruled it an incomplete pass. Richardson dropping back, looking, fire. Oh, huge sack. Ball came loose. The Lions recovered it. Are they going to rule it an incompletion? Did his arm go forward? Did his arm go forward? Because if it went forward, that's an incompletion. If not, that's a fumble. That will be an incompletion. His arm was going forward. They stream everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to check them out. Let me get my note app. Take a note of that so I can remember to check them out later. Note. Third and 15. Looking back, drops, fires across the center, almost picked off. Bounced off of two Lions defenders. Oof. He missed the throw completely. Oh no, it got tipped. They stream everything but it's German. I may not be able to understand German, but I can I can always un- I can always appreciate that stuff and still pick up on the vibe of it. Punt team comes off. Received at the 38. St. Brown getting to the 45. Runs out. That's where the Lions offense will start. All right. Taking a note of that. All right, it's in my note app. So sometime if it's not directly after the the stream, uh, I I will check them out. Should I write a German sentence? Knock yourself out. I won't be able to read it, but knock yourself out. If I remember correctly, I think I have auto mode turned off for different languages. In fact, just as a quick note for the people that are here, auto mod is pretty much turned off. So you can type, you can get away with a lot in this chat because that's the way that I like to have it. So you'll be able to get away with a lot more in this chat than you would in other chats because just really as long as you don't use slurs, you should be fine. Hello, I recognize hello. I recognize stream. I would assume itch is either it or I or some pronoun like that. And then everything after that, I would you could hold a gun to my head, I would not be able to guess. All right, 12:53 left. First and 10 for the Lions, ball on the 45-yard line. Goff looking, fires to Gibbs in the backfield, but he's going to be swallowed up pretty much immediately. Loss of 3 on that. It's hello. It's hello. I stream and there. It's hello. I stream and there. My name is Optimal 21. Ah, so I was right. So and is and. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. That may be useful sometime in my future. Give off to Gibbs again on second down. He's going to gain 5, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. I am out of drink. I said itch is either I said itch is either it or I. I could recognize that that was a pronoun of some sort. Because I could recognize that based off of the ascendant structure. So 3rd down, they fire. Golf rolls out, fires away to the right side, incomplete. 4th and 8. Punt team comes on. Jack Fox on the punt. Ball gets off. Fair catch signal. Caught at the 12-yard line, and that's where the Colts are going to start. 11:22 left in the 4th quarter. So we got 4 quarters in this game. Obviously, team with the highest amount of points wins. In terms of the NFL season, we have it's a 17-week regular season. So it's technically 18 weeks, but every team has 17 games and a bye week where they don't play that week just to rest up. And then the best teams after that are put into a playoff bracket. You win your playoff game, you advance to the next round. You lose your playoff game, you're out. Very simple to understand. All of that culminates into the Super Bowl, where the 2 best teams play each other, and whoever wins that wins the entire league. Followed you on Spotify, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Be sure to follow. Be sure to follow on YouTube as well, since you will hear a couple more songs that won't be on any other platform. But the Super Bowl in America is the most viewed event in America, and And I'm not talking about just sports. I'm talking about in entertainment. Period. So it's I like the sound of that, man. But the Super Bowl is the most viewed event in America. And if it's not the most viewed, it's usually the second most viewed. America loves their football. First and 10, flip wide receiver goes in motion. They flip it to the wide receiver. He's going to be tackled at the 7. Oh, he got hit hard. He's down. He's hurt. It's a shoulder injury. Oof. That was a very rough hit. Oof. He fell awkwardly on his arm slash shoulder. You don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. You hope you hope they're okay. Whew. It's been a good game so far. My favorite YouTuber was in America because of an event. Who's your favorite who's your favorite YouTuber and what was that event? Okay. Hey Stan. I'm assuming that's another German content creator because that's a person that I've never heard of before. But and but oh, quad event. What is a quad event? That sounds interesting. Second and 3, hand off to Richardson, but he's gonna lose a yard on that one, so it's gonna be third and 4. In terms of American football, the divisions go NFL up at the top, the highest level of competition. The USFL is the second division of football. Then college football, that's pretty much the unofficial third division, and those have their own subdivisions as well. But I'm going to just, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to keep college football just grouped in one section. Then the fourth division is semi pro slash high school football. Richardson fired over the center, but incomplete pass. Ooh, Davis is down. Flag on the play. Potential grounding on Richardson. In Indianapolis, they're going to lose it down and move it back 15. Quad is like a motorcycle. Ah, okay. I got you now. I got you now. I feel like I feel stupid because I should have known that because of how many ATV video games that I play. Like, hell, it's one of my favorite genres of a video game to play. Off-roading video games. Oh, that's a non-contact injury. Oh, on Davis. Got ATV Alpha Fury series on the PlayStation 2, MX vs ATV series. Love those games. Have you ever been to another country? I have been. I have been through. I have been to Canada once, but I'm not sure if I would really count that because it was more because I was in Canada as a driving through Canada to get to another city in the United States called Buffalo because it would have been way faster. Punt team comes on, punt comes off. St. Brown fields it, field at the 41. But other than that, no, I have not. It's one of those things I would eventually want to do when I become more financially stable. Oh, you were in Egypt. What was the reason, if you don't mind me asking? And how did you enjoy yourself? You know, another flag, ineligible man downfield on the Colts. So that's a 5 yard penalty. Added to added to the starting position. Only a holiday. As younger, I was there twice. Nice. Do you have family down? Have fa- Do you have family down there or something? Oh, flag on the play. So that's going to be on the Alliance. False start on Gibbs, so we're going to basically give those 5 yards right back. Hmm. Ah, so the answer is no. Would you go back to Egypt? That would probably be my next question. First and 15 for the Lions now. I'm on the 30, not on the 41. Hand off to Gibbs. Stops, cuts back into the hole, gains those 5 yards back plus an extra yard, gain a 6, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. Ah, rather to America then. 2nd and 9. Uh, in the shotgun formation, Goff gets the ball, drops back, fires to the right side to St. Brown, gain of 7, so it's gonna be 3rd and 2. If so, tell me, like if you want to, like, what is your ideal, what is your ideal lifestyle? Are you more of a fast pace? You more of a fast pace? It's too expensive. Yeah, I can relate to that. You more of a fast paced type guy, or or do you like life, or do you like life s- slowed down? You more of a slow guy, taking the scenery type person. 3rd and 2. Hand off to Gibbs up the center. They're going to push that pile forward. That's going to be a first down for the Detroit Lions. 8 minutes 26 seconds left in the game. I would just drive around and explore everything. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to see, man. All right, firing over to the left side, underthrown severely, but he had pressure in his face. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I, if I'm being completely honest, like some of the some of the best things to see in America are these football stadiums because because we because we have teams have put billions of dollars into these football stadiums, specifically in the southern regions of the United States. So much money has gone into 2nd and 10. Off to Gibbs. He's gonna be swaddled back for a 5 yard loss. Gonna be 3rd and 15. I would like to go to the Twins monument. Hmm, that's an interesting choice. That's the first time I've heard anyone talk about the Twins monument. To be honest. So if that's the case, you will be going to downtown New York. All right, 7:16:15 left on the clock. Gibbs motions to the backfield in the shotgun formation. Troy dropping back, looking, firing across the center to Laporta. He's gonna get 10 yards more or less. I watched a lot of documentaries and and read a book. Yeah, 2001 is when that happened. That's the year that I was born at actually. But that was a pivotal point in American history. Jake Bates comes on for the field goal. Looks like we got a 56-yard field goal. This is a long one. Kick is up, has the power on it, has the accuracy. That kick is good. 24 points for the Lions, and Jake Bates still has not missed a field goal this season. It was such a pivotal point in American history. That's 9/11 is what 9/11 arguably shaped America's mentality domestically and overseas for probably the next 15 to 20 years. What is the green card? The green card is a is a benefit that that you can apply for when you first come to America, where if you're in the process of becoming a U.S. citizen, it's a government card that you can apply for, where you get assistance for you get assistance for your essential needs like food, clothing, stuff like that. It's not it's something you're not meant to live on necessarily. You're meant to supplement that with a job. Kickoff goes off, back, kneel down in the end zone. Ball comes out to the 30. All right. All right, so 6:21 clock stopped left in the game. 24-6 for the Lions. Ball on the 30, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Dropping back, looking. Play at pump fakes, fires. Does not fire. Scrambles for 4 yards up the center. Slides down. In Germany are 10% immigrants. What is that 10%? Are you referring to 10% German immigrants in America or 10% American immigrants in Germany? Fired over the left side, second 8, and they complete the pass. We have a flag on the play, though. I'm not sure what they're calling that for. Are they calling unnecessary roughness on Branch? It's a completed pass. 8 million people in Germany from East Side. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Are you kidding me? They call it unnecessary roughness on that. How? Is it because he led with his helmet, or is it because they called him out of bounds? He's not out of bounds. Ugh. It's probably helmet to helmet. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Colts ball in Detroit's 30. 30 yards from scoring a touchdown. Firing over the left side. Trying to get Vildor again, but they don't get him that time. Very good coverage. Slightly overthrown. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Whew. Ceminti, thank you very much. We have officially reached 100 messages in this chat. I've only done that once. Scrambling over the right, throws it away. It's going to be 3rd and 10. It's a long time. May I ask, what are you referring to as a long time, so we can keep this nice conversation we have going? I'm having some fun. 3rd and 10. Player goes in motion. Richardson goes for the run. He's going to gain 3 yards on that. That is not. I don't understand that play call. If you're gaining most of your yardage on running the ball from the outside, why would you call a run that goes up the middle, even if it is with Richardson? But it's going to be 4th and 6. They're going to go for it. I was asking what are you referring to? What are you referring to as it's a long time? Dropping back, firing to the right side, gain a 2, but he's going to be short. Turnover on downs. That's going the other way, baby. Don't worry about that, man. Don't don't stress about it. I mean, think of it this way: the past, what was it, like 2.5 hours? We've only had a conversation slip up once. You're doing good. Great defense by the Lions. Let them complete the pass and just come up and just tackle them. All right, 1st and 10, 4:42 left in the game. St. Broncos in motion. They're gonna hand it off to Gibbs. Gonna push the pile forward, but they're gonna gain probably 3 to 4 yards on that. Clock still running 4-7, 4:15, 4:14. At this point, the Lions are just trying to run down the clock, end the game because they really don't need to score. Because I won't make anything wrong. Don't worry about it, man. Sometimes I go to the translator, like now. Hey, don't worry about it. We're all dealing with our. I will say I do speak quite fast for the American, because that's just the atmosphere that I grew up in. But hey, I'd say for having a conversation with a person that's halfway across the world, we're doing pretty good. Jared Goff firing to the right side or left side, complete the Jameson Williams first down. First down for the Lions. That's why I like Americans. Well, I like you too, man. And I hope you're having a good good time. First and 10, ball on the 38-yard line. On the Indianapolis 38, single back formation for the Lions. One in the backfield, three wide receivers. Gonna hand it off up the center to Gibbs. First down, gain of 14 yards. First down for the Lions. No, thank you, because you showed up to a stream where the main topic is something you know next to nothing about, and you're sticking around, and you're pretty much sticking around, and you're having some fun with it. In fact, like earlier in the year, I think like a couple weeks ago, the NFL did have a game in Germany. First and 10, handoff to Gibbs again. He's going to gain 6, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. I searched for a streamer that got not many views, no hate. Nah, don't worry. I'm not worried about that, because it is true. These stream these streams tend not to do that well on Twitch. They tend to do better on the YouTube side, because there's just more of a fan base on YouTube for content like this. But I still stream the Twitch. I still stream the Twitch because of moments like these. You never know. But it is true. I don't have that many viewers. But I feel like that's sort of where the charm comes in, because if I did have a lot of viewers, if I did have a lot of viewers, we couldn't have a conversation like this, you know? And it was not like it was it was not white. I love that comment. uh because I like black guys. No. Time out. Time. I just can't time out. Uh, I'm playing around you, man. I I get you. I get you. Usually, like usually, if I'm streaming by myself, it's pretty laid back. With my co-host, there's usually some more energy, because I got someone that I can bounce off of. But if you like it. if you like me, you'll like my co-host because he is just like me. In fact, he is the my co-host is the white version of me. All right, 2 minute warning. So we got 2 minutes left in the game. 24-6 for the Lions. Just have to run out the clock. 2nd and 5. Give to Williams on the wide receiver reverse. He's going to get 4. 3rd and 1. Looks like there's an injury for the Colts. Ooh, dislocated pinky. When do you think about going offline? Pretty soon, because there's not that much time left in this game. Once the game ends, I'll I'll pretty much sign off. But like I said, come back Tuesday for my next stream. Give off to Raymond or Reynolds. First down for the Lions. Gain of 6. Like I said, if you're more interested in the sport of American football, you can always you can always look it up on the internet. There's plenty of stuff. And if you want, and like I said, Tuesday NFL head coach stream. That way you get to see it. Going for the knee. Yep. So the game is pretty much over now. Detroit Lions win, 24-6. Detroit wins the game 24-6. Detroit moves to 9-1 on the season. Detroit moves to 10-1 on the season. The Colts fall to 5-7. Very good game by the Lions. Very well-rounded game. It's a game that they didn't need to come out and score 40 plus points like they have been doing the entire year. But they did what they needed to do. They came out, they beat the team. They beat the team that's in front of them. Good job by defense. Not not letting up points. Good job by the offense scoring when they needed to. And yeah, pretty good game. Pretty comfortable game actually. Are there such thing is there such thing as unemployment benefits in America? Yes, but they are unemployment benefits, but they are not designed for you to live off of. Uh, I'm an Iowa State Riverwoman won. I'm an Iowa State fan, so I love watching David Montgomery. He is a beast. Yes, he is. He's such a fun runner to watch. But Detroit Lions win. We're gonna tune out. Gonna tune out pretty. We're gonna tune out right here. But like I said, come back. We're gonna be back Tuesday for NFL head coach uh, Zeminti. If you're really interested in that, tune in, or catch the VOD. You will enjoy yourself. You can always ask, and if you have questions, you can always ask some questions in the comment section. Detroit has dominated. Yes, they did. That was a pretty dominating win by Detroit. Another one. But this is Suboptimal Corey signing off. Signing off for the day. Deminti, hope you have fun. Riverwoman won. Hope you have fun watching the game, and everyone that popped in throughout the stream. Scrolling back up to see it. Sonia, Sonia, Sonia and Kyle, Bobby Cosmic, Cool Penguin Slate, WR Stats on the YouTube end. Hope you guys had some fun. Goodbye. We'll see you Tuesday, and I will announce the when we're streaming next Tuesday. But another Detroit Lions win, 10-1 on the season. Playoffs looking imminent. Goodbye, motherfuckers.